Once upon a time, in the land of Scotland, there was a brave warrior named Macbeth. Now, Macbeth's story is filled with magic, mystery, and a bit of mischief. Let's explore some of his famous lines and what they mean. First, we meet the witches who say, "Fair is foul and foul is fair." These tricky words mean that things aren't always as they appear. They teach us to be careful because what looks good might actually be bad. When Macbeth meets the witches, he says, "So foul and fair a day I have not seen." Here, Macbeth is talking about a day that feels both strange and wonderful. It's as if he's stepping into a world of magic. Later, Macbeth sees something spooky. He asks, "Is this a dagger which I see before me?" This question shows how his desires and guilt make him imagine things that aren't real, like a ghostly dagger. But after some bad choices, Macbeth can't rest. He cries, "Sleep no more." Macbeth does murder sleep. Oh dear, after his actions, he can't sleep peacefully because he's feeling so guilty. Lady Macbeth, trying to comfort him, says, "A little water clears us of this deed." She thinks that washing their hands will wash away the bad things they've done, but it's not that easy, is it? As things get worse, Lady Macbeth encourages, "What's done is done," meaning they can't change the past, so they should try to move on. The witches sense something bad approaching. "By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes." Who could it be? It's Macbeth, whose heart has turned dark. Lady Macbeth, feeling so guilty, cries out, "Out! Damned spot! Out, I say!" She imagines her hands covered in invisible stains. What a powerful way to show how deeply she regrets their actions. Then, there's a moment when everything feels a bit gloomy for Macbeth. He thinks, tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. It's like he's stuck in time, worried that everything feels the same every day. Finally, Macbeth shares a thought on life. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage. He feels like life is just like being in a play, where you act out your part and then it's all over. From these words, we learn about temptation, choices, and how important it is to think about what's right and wrong. Even if the world seems like a stage, we must act wisely and kindly to live happily ever after.